Good morning, BLS for the healthcare provider students. You are enrolled in my LWT 170 FA 730 course. My name is Kara Jimenez, and I'm going to be your instructor for this fall 2020 semester. Although the course site I don't have quite ready and open for you all yet, I did want to send out this brief video just clarifying a few things prior to the start date of our course. A few of you have reached out to me because you received the email from Delta saying that as of November 30th, they would like to start offering their courses remote as much as possible. That means going online versus coming to campus if at all possible. Now, there's a caveat to that. If it's a class, like an occupational health class like ours is, that requires in-person skill testing or labs, then we are able to come to campus. So I wanted to clarify that we will be able to come to campus on a specific day. So with that said, I wanted to stress a couple things. Number one, our required textbook is this BLS for the healthcare provider manual, okay? And it looks like this. It is in the bookstore. It's the AHA 2015 guidelines. That's what we're going to be using for our particular course. Now, if you need to purchase it in the bookstore, I would encourage you to get it ASAP. That way you will, they can ship it to you. Sometimes it takes a couple weeks to make that happen. So make sure you give yourself plenty of time to order it and get it in your hands. So by December 4th, when we actually do meet, you will have the textbook because you're going to need it. So the next important piece of information is our first actual meeting is not going to be face-to-face. It's going to be in virtual classroom. Okay, on Friday, December 4th at 9 a.m., we are going to meet in virtual classroom to go over course materials, course expectations, what you're going to be completing for that particular week online. Okay, so this meeting is mandatory. So I'm giving you heads up. The date and time was in the schedule. So when you registered for the class, you know that you were meeting on Fridays, December 4th, starting December 4th at 9 a.m. So please make sure that you are able to attend that meeting. Now this meeting I don't expect being any more than maybe an hour, hour and a half long. So you can plan accordingly with that because like I said, we're just going to be going over some how to get through the course, what you need to do type information. So that virtual classroom meeting is mandatory. Now, for those of you that are wondering where is virtual classroom, how do I use that? You're going to go to the communications button here, and then under the drop-down menu, you're going to click on virtual classroom. Then you're going to come to this page, okay, and you'll see I have already scheduled our first meeting on Friday, December 4th. So you're just going to click on these three little dots here, and you're going to go ahead and enter the meeting. But for those of you that have never used virtual classroom, I wanted to do a quick run through and show you how to use it. So I just created a test meeting here to walk you through it. So if I click on these three buttons, obviously mine says launch because I'm the instructor, yours is going to say enter. So then you're going to click on enter the meeting room. And when you enter, I want you to allow to join via microphone. Okay, don't click listen only because I need to be able to hear you. Okay, because I'm going to ask you questions and we need to talk to each other. So allow it to join with your microphone. Then you're going to allow Bongo to access your microphone. Okay, so you're going to click that allow again. Then it's taking you to an echo test. So if you hear
You are
your
currently
voice,
the only person in this conference.
you're going to click yes when you hear your voice there, okay? The next step that you're going to need to do is turn on your webcam. So I need to not only hear you, but I need to see you as well. So down here, this little circle says share webcam. So you're going to click on that. And again, you're going to allow Bongo to access your webcam. Now, for some reason, mine's not working right now with Camtasia, which is fine. But when you do click on that, your webcam is going to pop up. And then you're going to see yourself in a little box up here. And then again, you're just going to click allow Bongo to access your webcam. Okay, so that is how you turn your webcam on. Okay, so you're going to have both your microphone, you're going to have both your webcam on.
You are now muted.
During that meeting. Okay, so then we can talk about what you're doing for the week and I can share my screen and we can, go over things within the course site. So that's the first part. Okay, that is our virtual classroom meeting on Friday, December 4th. So please plan on attending that, making sure you have a proper computer at your disposal so you can join us via microphone and also webcam. So the next piece of information I wanted to share was the following Friday, December 11th, is when I have our face-to-face class meeting scheduled on the Delta College campus at 9 a.m. in room F as in Frank 12. That's downstairs in the lower F wing. Now, what due to COVID and due to all the restrictions and with the president, again, with this recent notice that she sent out, the CPR certification portion of the class, I am not making mandatory. So basically stated, for those of you that need this class because you need to get that CPR or that BLS certification card, okay, for your job or whatever it may be, for clinicals or whatnot, then you need to attend that Friday, December 11th face-to-face class meeting. Okay, if you do not need the CPR certification, but yet you're just taking this class because, hey, I needed an additional credit to keep my financial aid, or I needed this credit to remain a full-time student status, and you don't need to get the certification, then you do not need to attend that class on Friday, December 11th. Okay, so here's the deal. For those of you that do need to attend on Friday, December 11th, I need you to email me back. You can respond to this email, okay? Email me back as soon as possible and let me know exactly who plans to be there on Friday, December 11th. Because, again, due to COVID restrictions, I can only have so many people in our testing room at a time. So I might have to stagger you all over the course of the day to be able to watch you practice your skills on the mannequin and do your skill testing. So the quicker I know who is going to be there and how many students are going to be there on Friday, December 11th, the easier it is for us to make a schedule. But basically, I would keep open Friday, December 11th. If you need the certification, I would keep your schedule open all day from 9 to 4, okay? Because like I said, you're not going to be there from 9 to 4, but you might be there from 9 to noon, and another group might be there from, 1 to 4. I'm not 100% sure yet how I'm going to do that because I need to know how many students have to be there to get their certification. Okay, so that's the important piece of information that I need you all to email me back as soon as possible, letting me know yes or no, I do not need to attend that skill testing session because I do not need my certification, or yes, I do need my certification. For those of you that do not need your certification, you will be completing all the online work. Okay, so on Friday, December 4th, I'm going to meet with everybody in virtual classroom. I'm going to go over exactly what you're going to be doing in the class. Okay, I'll walk you through. There's quite a few things you're going to be doing under this content button. As far as testing, you're watching videos, you're doing assignments. Okay, all that material will need to be completed by the following Friday. Okay, so you have 1 week. So you're going to be completing all the book work. You're watching all the videos starting Friday, December 4th, and you have until Friday, December 11th to complete that online work. Okay, so my goal, especially for those of you that's coming to campus to do your skill testing, that you've done the legwork up front, right? You've watched the videos, you have, right, how to do the skills that you're going to be doing. You feel confident in coming in and taking a test because you're also going to be taking a 25-point multiple choice test from the American Heart Association to get your certification as well. Okay, so if you have all that stuff completed beforehand, when you come in on Friday, December 11th, you're going to be ready to go. You're going to feel confident in your skills. We're just going to practice them a little bit, right, prior to doing your skill testing, and we're going to go over some key information and let you really get down on the mannequins and work on them before we actually do our skill testing. Okay, again, for the rest of you that are not coming in on Friday, December 11th for that skill testing session, then you still need to complete all the online work that I will be assigning by that Friday, December 11th. Okay, so just a couple upfront pieces of information. I hope this clarifies some stuff for those of you that have been reaching out and emailing me. I will be opening the course site up as December 4th gets closer, okay? I'm not ready for you guys to see it yet, but I will have it open prior to our start date. Plan on meeting me Friday, December 4th in virtual classroom at 9 a.m. as I discussed. And that's when I'm going to go over all the course content and I'm going to explain how you're going to be doing everything online. And that's a time for you to ask me questions in real time. We'll be there together synchronously online as a full class, and that gives you the chance to ask particular questions about the online content, but also for those of you that might be coming that following Friday, December 11th for skill testing, maybe you have some questions about what to expect on that particular day. Okay, so again, as I said, what I need from you right now is to email me back and let me know, yes, I will be attending the skill testing session on Friday, December 11th at 9 a.m., or no, I plan on not attending the skill testing session on Friday, December 11th because I do not need the actual certification card. Okay, so have a great day, everybody. If you have further questions after viewing this video, feel free to email me. We'll talk soon.